Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Now available on Steam, the original roller coaster from 1999. This is the RCT Open RCT 2, which is available free online. You need to go get you that, and then you can enjoy these classic games, quarter century old, but still so much fun. So, hope you're having a great hump day, yeah! As we get into this episode, we're going to be playing Katie's World from the challenging parks in the original game. All right, let's jump in here. Our objective, as I just closed the screen out, is to double the park value. So let's see if I can find out what the park value is right now. Where are we? Where do we stand? Where it at, what it is, what it be. Expenditure income, company value, 76,000. So we got to double that by the end of year 3. I think we can do it by the end of year 2. We have a pretty good little park going here. It's got a lot of space. I mean, look how big this is. And wait till you see what's hiding under here. You got a train set up. You got rowboats. Little suspended swinging kiddie coaster, go-kart track, swingy ship, massive, super cool, the Storm, which is a mine train coaster, and it stretches way back over yonder and comes way back in. So it's pretty neat. It's, you know, lift hill, big bunny hop, follows the train and does another lift hill, and then it starts going through all its crazy mine train kind of stuff. But now, one thing that's critical to know here, and that is, it's critical to know here. It is critical to know here. I think it's hiding right there. Looks like it's hiding right there. Let's remove the trees. Aha! There's an on-ride photo section. And what does that mean, boys and girls? That means more money for us. Hooray and huzzah. Okay, and then the underground. We'll have to go to the underground part. This is a little weird. I may be yoinking this out of here because it's weird to have this hidden like underground like this. But yeah, there's like a runaway plumber, which actually has really good stats. They're only charging $2 for it. Excuse me. Which is not a whole lot. Not a whole lot at all. So yeah, we need to take into consideration what we want to do that. I mean, honestly, I'd rather have them up above ground, but I think kids will ride under. I think the kids will ride this when it rains, and that's important because then we have a coaster, you know, going in the rain. So, anyway, hope you're having a great day. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. Join us on Discord. Follow us on X/Twitter. Links in the description below. If you want to make a donation, help support the channel, we greatly appreciate that. You can do that via PayPal. There is a link down there as well. So let's get into this. What are we going to do? Obviously, we need to jack the prices of rides. And again, that's a $4.92 medium, which is pretty respectable. Let's make some money. Let's make lots of money. All right. And we'll leave that be for now. Although I do need to get some support staff over there. All right, this is $5. Online photos, $3.50. That's how we roll. Okay, we can buy all this land through here, and then we can buy some land over here, and this little lake area here. So that's something we'll take into consideration along the way. I'm not a big fan of this. I kind of am. I'm kind of not. I'm not a big fan of the fact there's like 3 stations so close together. It doesn't give you very good stats, but then it's something to occupy kids, especially. Let's see how much they're charging for it. $1. I would rather spread the thing out, make it bigger, give it more of a purpose. But I don't know. All right. So let's see what else we have available to us to work with. Here we got the train, obviously. Haunted Mansion, merry-go-round, cars, slide, and 3D rings, space rings. Coasters, we got the junior Classic Mini, Mine Train, and Mini Suspended, throw rides, twist, blah, blah, blah. Water rides, we got a log flume we could build, that'd work. And now here we got the pizzas joint, which is great. That's $3. And then we got an information kiosk, which we know we can make money off of that, right? And then we got bathrooms. So the first step, I think, is, and we're going to turn off vegetation here because it's a lot easier to see what the hell's going on. First off, there's pukey paths everywhere, which sucks. But, and you know what? We're going to do a little work over here with Runaway Plumber to start with. I think we should be able to get $1. Let's go to $1.50. See if that works. Boat ride. What's this giving us? Catherine's Cruisers is buck. That's probably not. Oh, 229. Actually, that's a fairly decent number. Let's jack this up to $1.50. Pirate ship is way back over here in the middle of nowhere. $1.50. Take that up to $2. Is it playing music? Play pirate music. Sure, why not? And then Richard's Wreckers has a good excitement rating. That I don't understand. How many cars are there, though? Only 7. Not very many cars to work with. Could expand it just a little bit. Could add one more station piece and then just have the same track layout, essentially. Could move this path here just a little bit. I mean, we just kind of, bring it back this way, and that allows you to add more cars, which allows you to add more throughput. It'll figure that out in a minute. It's really good value. Okay, and they've been queuing for it for ages. All right, so let's take the value up there. All right. So first step is to start making more money. That's important. Forest Flyer. Woo, it actually has really good ratings. So let's take that up to $4. Wild West. I don't know if I want Wild West music. Let's do, I don't know what Jurassic style is. Let's do mechanical style. Sure, whatever. Okay. So we know, obviously, we don't have any kiosks or anything out here. We have kids heading into the park. It would seem, let's see if we can take a look here and see what they, $90. Ooh, these are big money kids. These kids have lots of money, $80. So 90, 80, give me 100, 60. Okay, so $60 to $90. So if we charge at the gate, we could start with $60. Now, we don't want to go that high, obviously. But we could start pulling in some money that way. Start with maybe $40 or $50. And we do have a loan that we can work with here. So let's just jack this up. That's it. And we're going to start with shops and stalls. We want the soda or lemonade stand, as long as we can get something to drink. Pizza's good. Bathroom's good. Information kiosk good. Boom. Done. Okay. But we need somewhere that we can get some drinkage. Okay. So first things first, let's get this ready to roll here. We're going to have this, and then we're going to unpause, and we're going to plunk this down right here, and we're going to go ahead and open it. And I know kids are not going to pay that much. There's that, and then we're going to charge $10 for umbrellas. Cool. And we'll do random colors. Okay. So there's the information kiosk. All right, now, pauso. Let's go ahead, actually. Boop, boop, boop. Unpause, and we'll put a bathroom right here. Okay. We'll put a couple bathrooms here and there. This seems like a good place for one. All right, there's a deal back over here towards the pirate ship, which is kind of tricky to see. So again, let's turn that off. So we put that there. Okay, so anybody coming back over here has to go past this bathroom. So that kind of works out for us. I would say this would be another good place for a information kiosk. Because here comes the rain. Quickly. Just like that. And now we will, because now we're going to start getting umbrella sales. Quick, quick. All right. Put a bathroom there. Yep. That covers back towards this area. Now there's Pukey Path here. All right. No one's going to go on the storm while it's raining. I get it. All right. Where are you? Come here. I got to work for you. Bernard. Now, I'm going to turn that off. I do not want him going up into that entrance queue. Hopefully, I didn't just turn off the escape route. I think I did. Yep. Okay, now he can get out of there. Okay. There's our mechanic, too, which... Let's grab this guy. Hello? No, you. Archie. Keep getting the same names over and over again. All right, Archie, you're going to work this area here. There. Nope. There. Thank you. All right, that's going to keep Archie moving back and forth here between that train station and the storm. We want to keep the storm rocking and rolling. Oops. Come here, Archie. Yeah, I don't know. I accidentally plopped this down up here. Okay, so now that's working out. Now let's turn this over here. Oops, turn back the other way. Now here's the key. What are kids thinking about Runaway Plumber? I've been queuing for it for ages. Okay, not a big fan of that. So, couple things we can do. First off, this is just making the situation worse. So, let's not make the situation worse. Let's change it and get rid of those. Okay, so that's going to help prevent it getting worse. That said, let's go to Underground View, and we're going to put in... TVs. I can't see. Okay, maybe that'll help. Now, I don't think kids are going to throw up underground, though. So this is helpful. We're going to just put that right there. So I think that will help. And then an entertainer would probably help as well. Arnie, come make yourself useful right about there. You're going the wrong way. Okay, I think I just saw that light. I think he's got that underground area covered there. So, nope, I think I just goofed it up. There, okay. That'll cover it. So Arnie can go entertain. What do we want, Arnie? A gorilla? How come there's not a clown? Well, let's do a panda. All right, so maybe that'll help. Okay, so now. Nope, kids have been queuing for it for ages. We got to find a better way to do this. We'll figure that out. Okay. Now, we had a negative report a minute ago. Guests are complaining about the length of queues in your park. Okay, guests are hungry, can't find anywhere to buy food. All right, that we can work with. Let's build. Let's build a pizza stall, and right up here would probably be a good place for it. Yeah, sure. Got to do a little bit of the fence stuff here. Boop, boop. Get this tree, that tree out of the way so I can see. Boop, boop. We'll go ahead and build this around. And go ahead and build it all the way over here, sure. Cool. All right, that should give us plenty of room for benches. Cool. All right, that'll work. We'll throw some more right there. We'll put some, that right there. We'll put some trash cans there and trash cans there. Just focus all this on seating over here. Cool. Now, we probably also use a bathroom back in this area. We'll put that right there. Okay. Not bad. All right, so we should have drink stall, 17 April. What did we get first? What did I miss? Huh. Oh, poop. I have it on low speed. That is not good. We want maximum funding. Crap. Behind the 8 ball on that already. Okay. So this area up here. Let's get us a handy person. Okay, that kind of covers that area there. All right, Lindsay, you come work this space. Now, unfortunately, the entertainer's not really working the area where I want him to work, but I'm queuing for runaway plumbers for ages. Okay, I'm hungry. Let's work the hunger thing some more. Hunger thing. Where should we put another food court? Aha. This looks like a good place for one right here. Let's see if I let it come in that way. Drink stall. Okay, excellent. And okay, so let's shift our focus now to roller coasters and thrill rides. All right. Now, let's do this. Take out that center tile there. That'll work. Ugh. And we'll put a tree back in that space. Cool. Just create some more seating there. All right, let's get a drink stand going here. 250. And then we'll put a bathroom up here too. Okay, cool. So basically, the initial aspect of this park is catch up with everything, you know, that's missing, right? Now, we're going to put a handy person up here too. And they can cover down there. That may be too big an area if I push them much beyond that. All right, we need a mechanic over here. Cool. That should cover those two rides. All right. We got this goofy deal here. We got some pukey paths going on. You hear that mechanical music. It's kind of stupid. If it's stupid but it works, it's not stupid. You know what's stupid? All this rain. Okay. There's that. Nelly, that's your space. Let's hire another one and get them busy up here at the front. Okay. Runaway Plumbers is broken down, so we need to get a mechanic over here. How are you going to get there, Archie? I mean, that's what I thought. You don't know. You don't know how you're going to get there. Okay? Because you can't. Of course, I can't even frickin' see what we're trying to get to underneath here. Now you can get to it. Now, Archie is going to try to respond to Runaway Plumbers, but he can't. So the question is, can we get it fixed by the other? And I don't think we can. Let's see. Yeah, I know it's not. It hasn't been fixed yet, dummy. Now, if I take Archie out of play here for a second, and then put Archie back into play. Archie is headed for the ride. That doesn't do me any good. Answering radio call. Hey, to Runaway Plumbers. Okay. Let Archie go fix Runaway Plumbers, and then we'll see. Hey, is this kid running around having to take a piss? There he goes. He went in the right place. Ah, it's like a bathroom thing you just went past. So weird. Hey, what's going on there, Alex? What's shaking? How are you, buddy? Okay. So I feel like we got a couple more places here. We need handy and here's another kid. 2 more kids. Did I not open the bathroom? I did. There's a restroom right there that is open and available for you to go into for free. There's no charge. Right here, dummies. See if you'll stop there. It went right past it. Where are you going? What's your problem? Need to go to the bathroom. I'm thirsty. You're thirsty, you have to take a pee. Okay, Archie's fixing runaway plumber. Safety cutout. Why? Now Archie's back over where Archie's supposed to be. All right, runaway plumber's back up and running. Cool. I think we're gonna wind up getting rid of that. That's just, it's too big a pain in the butt. All right, let's see here now. You are covering up to that edge. Oh, good. You guys have overlap at the corner there. That will do. All right. There's another kid running along, holding his pants. Like, you don't know where to look for a bathroom. Here, I'm going to give you a hint. Right there. Forest Flyers hasn't been fixed. Okay, Forest Flyers. Okay, so we need a mechanic here. Gosh, I only got 2 so far. All right, you cover there and there. I mean, that's it. That's all you need to cover. Literally. That little bit of space. Chris, you could, I could set a bench up. You could just sit and chill. Shut up, A-Train. No, I wanted that there. Now, if kids are hungry, this is another big flat area. We could look at setting up a boop. I just want to make sure we got, you know, trash cans in enough locations. Now, here's Catherine's boats, and then here's this. Okay, so let's turn off the trees so we can see. All right, this should be the last mechanic we need for now, I think. And we got a little trash on the path there. Need to put a few more trash cans around, and then we'll be able to start getting into offensive operations here, as it were. Excuse me. I think we need a cleanup person on this path. Here. Right through here. No. Okay, that covers that. Covers that. I don't want them getting tied up in the queue line. It's kind of a big area for them to cover, but we'll see how that works out. There's not really any, you know, intense rides on that area. All right. Spinning Wild Mouse. Boo. Oh, we got bobsled coaster. Oh, today. So today I had to go do some driving around for work to go pick some stuff up down in Grand Prairie. I'm in Dallas, Texas. Grand Prairie is a suburb. You may have heard of Arlington, where the Texas Rangers are based, and Six Flags and the Dallas Cowboys play. So coming back up from Grand Prairie, which is next door to Arlington, I passed by Six Flags, and I could see the new Tortura coaster, which is the Giga Dive coaster. Whoa, Nelly! That sucker is awesome. 305 feet tall, biggest dive coaster on the planet, fastest, longest, and highest vertical loop. Yes! I mean, it is an impressive looking beast over there. Let's see here. How do I want to link the queue line? Okay, that's fine. We'll get your queue line squared away here. Just give me a minute. I don't want to take all this space up over here. Because this is a nice flat area. Spinning wild mouse. Okay, cool. Now, let's get a... Actually, I'm going to use the land tool here. Drop that down. Drop that down. And for giggles, we'll go ahead and giggles. Drop that down. Okay, so we'll put in, take out, wait, this, and this. Okay, cool. And then let's put in another pizza stand. Put in a drink stand. And we'll put in another, not that. Bathroom. Cool. That should hook that up pretty nicely. All right, very good. Now I feel like we've got the basic amenities, right? We got a couple, 3 food courts, right? I mean, are there other places we could put them? Sure. Maybe we'll put one more restroom on this path here. Cool. Now, all right. So, I think we've got a pretty good handle on it. Let's take it. This path here doesn't have somebody working yet. Hide the trees. Now the path doesn't appear bad. Alma works to there. Okay. And so then we're going to hire another person. Put them over here. Carl. Cousin Carl will start here. I know it's a pretty big patrol area, but cool. Now this kid looks tired. He's just moving really slow. Why are you moving really slow? Leaving the park. You want to go home. Oh, you hadn't spent near enough money. Okay. You know what? I have a solution for this. Okay, cool. Where is this kid? Where is he? Where is he? He's hiding like right in here. Is that him? Okay. Shari. Make life easier for you. There. Take a right. Go home. Park exits to your right. Get the F out. What, just Silver Valley Steamer is broken down. That's okay. I think we've got it covered. Could put a couple more benches over here. Like that. A couple in here. Like that. Okay. Now, maybe we can be done with effing around and start getting down to business. Here's another kid running around with his hand on his crotch. Because, you know. Okay, runaway plumber. This is an issue. Let's look at addressing this issue. The one thing we can't do is flush all these kids out. So what we're going to have to do is close the ride, flush them out into the park. I mean, I kind of want to keep the ride, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. So you know what? Hell with it. Arnie. Are y'all out of here yet? Yep, they're out of here. Demolish and $2,795. Oh boy. That wasn't really worth it. Shoot. Hang on. Shoot. Hang on. Crap. Quit fapping around with me here, people. Okay, here. Oh, that kid's gonna die. I don't care. Your dumb ass went down there and you weren't supposed to. Do I gotta put a sign up for you? There's a sign. Here's your sign. Don't go down there. All you morons, get out of here. This is the one problem with underground rides, is just, I mean, is really just getting connected up to them. All right, kid, do you ever get the feeling like the path behind you is starting to, like, you're just trying to outrun it? Ah, there's the looping roller coaster. Hooray. That makes life easier. Kids, there's benches up there. You could go sit down while you eat. Turn around. All right. That takes care of that side. Let's take care of the other side now. This will be easier because then we can just put this facing this way. And just back that ass up all the way down. Done. Okay. Phew. All right, that gets rid of that abomination. I think we might have killed our mechanic down there, too. And we've got freaking litter problems here. Are you assigned up here, Bernard? You are not. Where's my dude? There he is. Sweep the path. Yep. Kid's got to go to the bathroom again. Is he going to duck into the bathroom that's right next to him? Nope. Why would you do that? That would make too much sense. All right, kid, move. Don't go that way. Get your butt back over here on the frickin' Blair. Go find your witch project. Okay. Now that we've done that, let's get us another roller coaster up in here. Up in here, up in here. And we're going to do right here. So this will... Wait a second. I want to find... What happened to my mechanic? Is it Chris? Nope, not Chris. It's not Archie. There's Linda. Maybe it killed whoever. They fell out of the bottom of the game. There's Nellie. Okay, whatever. Not my problem. Okay, so we do have this space right here we could work with. We got roller coaster designing. We got looping roller coaster. Okay, so we got bobsled, looping, and spinning wild mouse. Okay. Now, we could use the terrain here. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Okay. Would that work? I think that would work. Maybe we can build a custom looping coaster here. All right, so if we come up to, okay. Okay. We are going to work underground, but we're not going to... Nope, can't do that. Back up, go straight one. Then let's pull... What the hell? Who what? The park with the best toilet facilities. All right, we got the Golden Toilet Award. Hooray. No. Do that. Let's see here. What can we do here? Come blasting up out of the ground. Okay, I think I've got a plan here. Oh, we've got rights to build over the land there. I'm going to still try to keep it inside the park area here. So let's go helix down. And then take this and start dropping it down again. And get stuck. Terrific. Then we can do that. That's better. And this will give us more distance. So there we drop that part. Now we drop here. I don't think we can do an on-ride photo section underground, can we? No, I can't build it underground. Oh, we'd have to raise or lower the land. Okay, that's fine. Flat there, sure. And then back up again. And here we come out of the ground. And here we lower this. Yep, yep. And then let's do a vertical loop left. Will it let us? Not yet. There, vertical loop left. Kind of, not yet. I know, you know what, this is a loop. I know it's a looping coaster, but let's maybe just, let's work with the terrain here a little bit. Because this is going to wind up being a launched coaster, right? Wait, no, let's stay straight through here. Let's see. Excuse me. All right, so that's gonna conflict right there, right? So we'll put this thing in the right bank. Bring it around like this. Wait. Let's do this, and right. Nope, that's fine. That, I technically don't think this will work, but maybe it will. Maybe it will. I'm going to turn that off now. Actually, now that'd be a little hinky. I think I can raise this up though. That can't be raised up. Helix down small. What if you just go straight for a second? Actually stay in that right bank. Go straight in the right bank. And then go into the helix down small. Boom. Okay. Then we could duck into the hillside. Crap. Or not. Oh, it won't get down low enough? Are you sure it won't get down low enough? Raise or lower to land first. Oh, yeah. Right. No, I got it. Okay. We got to drop this down. Look, make the thing bigger. It'll go quicker. Drop that down. Drop that down. Drop that down. And then that works. Okay. And then... Okay, that builds, and then we got this, and we're off alignment by one tile, which means we need to back up and then tighten this turn here, and then stay right bank, stay, nope, not straight, I mean, yeah, right bank. Now we're going to go helix down, and of course it's scooted over one. 26 people died in an accident on the storm. Oops. Oh well. Well, that hurt things. It's not like I don't have a mechanic over there. That's what happens when you get hyper focused on, you know, like a ride or something like this. All right, so now we're 10 feet too low. Which means we're just going to roll out here and then do a brake section. Block brakes, straight section, station. Okay, that was, geez, that was just an ordeal. Okay, we're going to put this on this side. We're going to put this on this side and do some testing here. Now, we're only going to have one train. It's going to be a powered launch. Classic mini, okay, I don't, are we out of roller coaster development? Let's go thrill rides. Yeah, we need thrill rides. Okay, so our powered launch not passing the station. And we're going to do, let's say 49 miles an hour. Whoa, that's quick. That's really quick. I don't think it needs to be that quick. Go to 40 miles an hour. It's going to kill people. All right, that seems a little more reasonable. If we make this hill here, we're golden. There we go. Okay. Let's see how this comes out. Only took like 20 seconds. Should be able to push some riders through on that. We're got a full-length train. Hey, that'll do, pig. All right, now we just need to jack up the price. And we will work on some queue line action here. I'd work on some queue line action. Okay, that's what I was looking for, because I want to get it over here. And then we'll start working our way up the hill here. And then we will... Well, actually, I was going to have the entrance there. Yeah, like that. And there's the exit right there. Done. All right, open it up. Let's go. What are we going to call this? What are we going to call it? The Scorpion sounds good. I don't know why. Scorpion sounded good. And we'll go with a kind of a black theme here. Gray, yeah, that's good. And then maybe just a bright yellow and black train. And go with an abstract theme, sure. Sounds good. All right, very good. Now, we need a mechanic over here. Okay, that puts them in position to work on the Scorpion, Abdul. And then we need, we need a drink stand over here. Dang it. Come here. Move, kids. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's see what the kids are thinking here. Scorpion was great. I can't afford Scorpion. Well, that sucks to be you. I'm running out of cash. Glad you spent your money. Okay, so now, obviously there's a problem here with this coaster and this mechanic can't get to fixing it. Archie. Let me just see here what we can do with this here. Let's take this section of track out and put in a lift hill chain. That's going to create a block section there. This will be a block section all the way up over to here. And then it's kind of on its own, rocketing through the trees and stuff. Here we go. Right there. So we just need to create some more block sections. Then we can stop trains if we have problems. Here's another probable opportunity. Let's go ahead and just drop one in there as well. And that pretty well covers us. I mean, back towards the station. Let's take a look here at what we got. You bend it like Beckham here. Okay. I think what we can do here is improve this. And that would be to work this way. Whoops. Am I at the right height though? I don't want to. Here, let me do this. That's where we want to put a block break. Nope, not a photo section. It's got one. And then we'll do brakes. Okay. Okay, this is in the way. That's okay. We can work with that. We're one tile off here, which, okay, that's an easy fix. That just means we do a little... that right turn, is that going to get us there? Yeah, the height difference is off. Okay, so that's fine. So that means right here we go up one more. And then we can put in that right turn, straighten out. There we go. Okay, so now how many trains can we run? We run 3 trains. All right, so let's see if we can, and then let's increase the lift hill speeds. Go. So if train here, and then I'm not so sure this third train, which is way over here, is going to make it back to the station. I doubt it. So we have a problem here. Yeah, this is not going to work. Okay, so let's shut her down. And let's fix this. This, I think, is a pretty easy fix. First off, turn off the vegetation. Okay, see here, this is all just straight section track. All right, and then here's a little lift hill right here that, you know, is irrelevant. So let's do this. Back this up, and right here we just come forward and boop boop boop. Just 25 feet. That should be plenty, right? Okay, and then we'll put our photo section here, join up here. All right, so now let's see here as we 3 trains go. As soon as that train clears that block section, that block break into the station, this train goes, and let's see if it's got the speed to carry it home now. Oh, we may make that hill bigger. That's still not moving very quick. Oh yeah, it's stalled out again. Damn it. All right, janky. All right, janky badanky. Now, that said, the problem just may be the fact that it can't get up over that hill. It may come screaming in there with all kinds of speed. You know what? Here's the other problem. We do not need this long a damn station. That's a big problem. So we're going to rebuild where the entrance is. The entrance we're going to move up to here. And the exit's fine where it's at. But here, there we go. Okay, so now we're cooking with gas. Okay, so here is where we're going to do block break. And it doesn't need to be long. That's all it needs to be, is just a block break. Okay. Because your slowing down is actually going to take place in this brake section. Okay. And so now this will have all 3 trains right here. There you go. Just like that. Beautiful. Now, to reconnect the path, because now we can, this will raise our rider throughput. Nope. Oh, you know what? That's fine. Cool. Okay, launch free fall. That's good. That's a good ride to have here. Let's see where we're at now. March year 2. Let's see. We still don't have a whole lot here, but that's okay. Roller coasters, we got plenty to choose from. We could use some gentle rides. We got a couple more thrill rides. We want to build a log flume. Let's see here. Why is that? Oh, did it break down? It did break down. Are you serious right here? Downtime's 32%. Jeez, that sucks. All right, so where did the other train? Okay, so the other train's over here. Now this is where it's going to get the speed going for this back section of the. Oh, that's going to hurt. Oh, that's going to hurt. Lateral G's. Oh yeah, see, it carried way fast over that hill. Yeah, no, they are hauling ass. Drop out of warp speed. Cool. All right, let's see here. What do we want to put money into? Let's do shops and stalls. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Okay. Where are we? Very high intensity, fairly good nausea. I mean, that's pretty good. Now it's closed again. It did break again. Oh my God. Safety cutout. Oh no, it's just in testing. Okay. Now, it's going to take a minute for kids to come back on it, although it's been a few months. Hey, Kimmy, what's happening? So we'll do an ad campaign for it, and hopefully everyone will forget that 25 people died on it. You know, whenever. And I know they're saying, it's not safe. Oh, wait, one kid's coming on. If one kid's coming on, more kids will come on. Sweet. Okay. There we go. Now we're starting to get some kids on here. I'm sure we'll still get some. It's not safe. Yeah, it's not. It isn't safe. That's okay. The more kids that come on it, the better it'll do. All right. See now? See how that works? So you got the station. Now you get one block break, and then you got a section long enough for a train, and then you got a second block break, and then you've actually got the ride breaks to slow things down into this break. So you stack up all three trains here, but the block breaks will absolutely lock down trains so you do not have a crash like we did last time. So, all right, cool. Ooh, Gunky Path. What's the story here? Nobody's got that space. Ah, you know what? No. Right, you. Bernard, you have this space now. Get over here. Bernard. Bruh. Dude. Okay, he's got kind of a big area there, but we'll work with it. Okay. Now, so we got us a coaster going here with the Scorpion. It's making 16 grand. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. How's this pizza stall doing? Not making much money at all. Yikes. You know what? Let's do a little relocation then. I'm going to move it over here. Kids are coming off the ride and going right back on it. I like it. Repeat customers are good. All right. So now, what else? We want to draw kids back into this part of the park. I think space rings would probably be cool. Something simple and gentle. And actually, let's see. We got a slide. Never mind. We'll do the slide. Okay, get some music going. We'll do a... Nope, dumbass. That's not what we wanted. Oops. There. Cool. Oh, dang it, don't do that. Do that. And now, where's our mechanic? There he is. Abdul, you have a little more space to cover here. There. Nothing too exciting. Make it easy on you. You can inspect it every 2 hours, and that'll work. Cool. Call it roundabout. Sure. Roundabout. Song by Yes. I feel like we need another something over in this area. But now let's take a look at where we are related to our objective. We're at $115,000. We need to get to 150. Another couple of roller coasters will get us there. I don't know if we're going to get the wooden coaster. Let's go. Oh, you know what? I want to work on a custom design mini to fit in kind of a compact space. So we'll do that. And I want to put... Oh, I haven't built a launch freefall yet, have I? I have not. Okay. So we will do a launch speed of about 45 miles an hour. Let's see where that gets us. Close. 47. That's better. I know what we're going to do here. We're going to make this really colorful. And then this comes out here. Sweet. And we'll go ahead and open it up. And we're going to call it Journey Escape. And we're going to do various colors related to like their little spaceship stuff. Some blues. Let's go red on this, I think. No, that's ugly. Go red in the middle. Maybe do the green. That'll do. I will change the music to rock style. Let's do rock style 3. Sure. And do a sign. Do some of that. Got trash cans there. I got trash cans here. I think they're right there. I can't see them because of the vegetation. All right, there we go. We get trash cans on the slopes on either side. That's good. Balloon stall. Oh, we got Fruity Icy stall. You know what? This would probably be a good place for a Fruity Icy stall then. Kind of back in here. So let's set that up. Kids will pay $1.50. And that should do. I'm not going on Journey Escape while it's raining. Journey Escape is a really good value. Hey, you know what? We're going to stick with it. $4 is good. Guys, I hope you're enjoying the show. Happy Hump Day. We're rolling downhill to the weekend, so if you would, smash that like button. Let us know that you enjoy the show, and we appreciate you being here. All right, so now we are moving along. We're up to 100. We've almost got the objective here. If we do like one more roller coaster, we'll have it. So let's do, let me play around with a mini custom design. Now I want to do something that's really compact. That's kind of the objective here. We may build it up on this hillside here and then see what that gets us. Oh, actually, need to go up 10 feet. Really? Can't pull out of there? Wow, okay. Let's see. If we dump over... that didn't work. There we go. Now we can... Oh, that pulls out. Nice. Oh, God, that's going to be a lot of freaking G's. Nope, that goes up same height. This is... Oh, I don't know if we can do this on this version of the game. I forgot. This has... You can't do the bank drop curves like you can on 2. That goes right over top of the station. Let's whip it into a left-hand turn. Keep it nice and compact. Let me turn the trees off. I can see better. All right, there we've dropped 15 feet so far. That's not going to work. That will work because that will get us around. Oh, nope, went too far. Now, the question is, can we do this and can we do this? We can't. Not there. What if we stay in the bank? Now, drop it down. Drop it down. Drop it down. That's not going to get us down fast enough. Okay, so this part of a helix down. Nope. Straight. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. This could actually almost be kind of cool. Holy shnikey. Hang on. This is not what I was really looking to do here, but if it's stupid but it works, it's not stupid, right? So this would have to be just a single train, 7-car train. Go. Let's see what kind of numbers we get out of this. It's just a figure 8. This could put a little bit of lateral G's right here. Wow. look at the numbers we generated there. That's crazy. You know what? If it's stupid, but it works, it's not stupid. There we go. Yay. We did it by the end of May, year 2. Which, I mean, it didn't seem terribly difficult. And we even took out the underground coaster. And we had the storm crashed. So, I mean, all things considered. Let's see here. Let's go there, and then we can take this and go this. Nope. That way. Boom. Okay, there's that part. I know it's kind of a short queue line, all things considered. Open it up. Let's see. What do we know to name this? No, I want to do that yellow, that blue, this blue, this yellow, and that blue. And then we're going to change it to tent, and we're going to call it Minions Mindbender. There we go. One statue will add to the overall. Yay, kids like it. Hooray. A fry shop. And we're a little ways away from another food place. So, you know what? Let's do a... Yeah. Let's see. There. Get the trees out of the way. Can't see. Okay. There. Oh, you know what? There's already trash can down the hill there. Let's put that there, and then let's put a drinky stand. Too bad I didn't get any balloons built in time to celebrate our achievement. Oh, you know what? There's a bathroom there. There's a bathroom there. So either way, and then if you go down this way, there's a bathroom here. So there's bathrooms all over the place. Cool. Yeah, I was looking to try to make this go more under the station and just kind of, you know, really wrap up in itself. But this is what we came out with, and hey, it works. So cool. Wait, it's not playing general style music. Oh no, summer style will not work. For the Minions, what would be good music? Toyland. Fantasy style. Yep, that sounds more like Minions type music. Not so crazy eights, yeah. All right, let's go take a look over here. See how Storm's doing. Looks like we got a full train. Now, see? There we go. Oh, you know what? That's part of the issue. I'll tell you what part of the issue is. Wait for a full load. No, but you will wait. You're not going to wait for a full load. All right, so now let's do another ad campaign for the Storm. Good enough. All right, yep. Keep kids moving. Cotton candy stall. Boo. Uh-oh, storm's broken down. What's the problem? Restraint stuck closed. That's okay. Drop it out of warp speed. Bring it on in here. All right, let's get to an evaluation here on what... Running out of cash. Can't do nothing about it. Hopefully the folks, the Open RCT crew will address that and bring the ATM into the RCT1 games. That'd be pretty sweet. All right, cool. All right, let's move back over to this side. There's this janky forest flyers. There's this nice area right here, though. Let's kick it over to roller coasters. Would like to... Oh, dude. Yo! What am I paying you for, Nelly? You walked right by it. Not making very much money there. Uh-oh. We got a cluster here at the stupid boat thing because kids are dumb. All right, one of them just figured it out. I said that one figured it out. Now two has kind of figured it out. The Black Swan is not really getting it done here. But now the boats are able to stage, and now there we go. Richard's Wreckers. This kind of cracks me up. There's only 7 cars on this thing. But look at a 448 medium excitement. And that's a pretty simple setup. Oh my gosh, the pukey path here. Oh God. Oh no. 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 All right. Where are you? Where are you, kid? Let me find you. I got a special place in a pond for you. Oh. Park is really clean and tidy unless you walk over in this section here. Too crowded here. I'm hungry. Blah, blah, blah. Not paying that much for an umbrella. Wait till it starts raining. You'll pay $10, kid. All right, let's see. Yep, this is totally my fault. My fault. My bad. There's just too much. It's just too spread out. Okay. Let's get my coworker Matthew to work there, and we'll just clean this up. It look like I missed the culprit here. Probably need a trash can right about there. All right, that'll clean that up. Somebody judo chopped my bench. Okay. Not a whole lot going on over in this area. I mean, we got a couple of thrill rides. How's this pizza stall doing? That one's doing okay. Let's bring some kids back into this space here. What can we do? You do a gentle ride. Oh, we could throw a haunted house up in here. That'd be a good. Oh, that's a good place for one. Now I need to see through the vegetation. And all right, there we go. Gives us something else to do over here. Let's put a bench there just in case. Put that there. I think we need a garbage can on this hill somewhere. And Cynthia, go work your area there. All right, haunted house 1, we're going to change to a jungle entry. 341 medium, that's reasonable. And this should be covered. Ah, kids will go on it now. Watch this. It's raining. This is my mechanic that has this area. Yep, I just need to add this in. Cool. All right, that takes care of that. Classic stand-up roller coaster. Uh-oh, I'm seeing a pukey path here. Oh, gross. Oh my God. Hold it. Yikes. We're going to have some nasty issues here in a second. Who's got this A? Oh, oops. That's my fault. Again, cousin Carl. Carl, come here. Start right there and get to work. Yep, that directional, that'll do just fine. All right, now Carl, come back this way. There you go. All right, that'll take care of that. Thinking this is a pretty busy little intersection here, or is this corner busier? I think this is busier, so I think we'll put another information kiosk there. Let's do this. Let's put a balloon stall here off the end of Journey Escape. We can put a balloon stall here off the end of Minions. Oh, it gets rid of that. I'll put it right there. I want it to catch the kids coming off the ride. A lot of kids up in this area, which is good. Like Pizza's making some money now. There it is. About $1,000 between those two stalls. Let's put a balloon stall right here, and we'll do red, that one. There we go. Cool. All right. What do you guys think? You having fun? The storm has broken down. What has broken down on the storm? Another restraints issue? Safety cutout. Okay, that's fine. Shoom. Let's see if we can watch what our guy does here. So he's evaluating. Come back to the back here. All right, now he's going to look at some stuff. Get on the radio. Not sure what to do. Oh, nope, we're good. We're back open. Yeah, Storm has very little downtime now, so not going on the storm while it's raining, that's fine. We still have the ad campaign going? We do not. Yeah, we do. Yeah, that's a pretty crazy coaster right there. So we have 4 coasters in the park. That's not bad. I mean, we're a net +1. Storm was here. Forest Flyers was here. We took out that underground. Put in Scorpion. Let's, for giggles, let's put one up here. Yeah. Right along the train. Yeah. Okay. All right. See. Let's just build Looper. And we're going to build it so it's one. Sure, that'll work. Classic wooden roller coaster. All right, that's a good one. All right, I see a pukey path over here. I'm going to double up my coverage in this area. There we go. That should help. Nope, we don't want to go through there. That's a long ass queue line, I know. Now, we don't have a mechanic over... Oh, yeah, we do. He's right here. Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. There we go. There we go. We got 1 week remaining on that ad camp. Uh-oh. Journey escape. What? Still hasn't been fixed. Where's our mechanic? It's right there. Oh my gosh. We got another massive puke problem here. Abdul, I need you to cover up to here. All right. Abdul should get the phone call here. Second, the radio call. And there's the radio call. Responding to Journey Escape. Okay, very good. Derlooper was great. Not going on Derlooper when it's raining. Well, you're a candy ass. There's plenty of kids who are. And this is heavy rain too. Wait till the weather clears up. Wait till the weather clears up, I say. All right, we can actually start paying down this loan here. Actually, we can pay off the loan. That'll work. Suspended swinging coaster. Okay. Excuse me. Now we could do a little nice deal here. Let's do a nice little deal. Oh, wait. Can I do a nice little deal? I don't know if I... Yeah, I can. It's right here. No, it's not right there. Well, nuts. That's not right. And those aren't right. Okay, I guess I can't do a nice little deal. I thought I could do a nice little deal, but I can't do a nice little deal. I mean, I could use these wall sections. I don't have these. We don't have the log cabin roof. That's all part of the mine theming. So that's okay. Now we got a line forming up here. Well, Dick Winters, maybe it's time for you to head home. It's nice, this nice long train. It's 28 kids a pop. And it's moving this line along really well. Quick rides, exciting rides, high throughput, charge lots of money, and that's the way to be successful. Makes life easy. Oh shit, Space Rings is... I forgot Space Rings was 3x3. Can't do that. Excuse me. Now I got to add space rings. I don't know if space rings ever breaks down. Probably does. Space rings 1 is a really good value. Well, okay. Then enjoy it. Where is it? Abdul. There. Now we got a general ride over there associated with the thrill ride. Coaster in the area. Oh my gosh. There's some more pukey path. We'll just hire somebody new. Put them to work up there. Take care of it. And just have a little overlap here. Looks like we need some overlap up into the... Yep, definitely need some overlap. We got full trash bins up here. Puke everywhere. Blech. All right, Lily's got that squared away now. All right, the queue line for Der Looper is now full. 7 minutes. That's the key for ride success. There is to have that balance. The queue time, you want it less than 10 minutes. 6 to 9 minutes is good for a coaster of this stature. And the rider throughput at almost 2,000 an hour, making $10,000 an hour. I mean, that's for a ride that takes 43 seconds. If we did it just as a powered launch, it'd be even quicker, right? You can eliminate all this up here, just boom, zoom, zoom. Always put a photo in there, and you'll be good to go. So, cool. Well, there's Katie's World. You guys hopefully enjoyed that. If you did, please give us a like. Share with your friends. Let them know about the channel. Let them know about Roller Coaster Tycoon. This is the classic. I mean... 27 years old now, and still a lot of fun. Very entertaining. We have RCT Deluxe and Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 on the computer here, and then you get Open RCT 2. You'll see the logo for that in the upper right corner here next to my Alabama A, Roll Tide. And that will allow you to play the original Roller Coaster Tycoon and RCT 2 and their various subordinate DLCs and whatever on a modern computer, Windows 8, 10, 11, whatever. So, yeah, you need to open RCT2 for it. And it's free. So you can get this stuff cheap and enjoy the hell out of it, because I do. So, like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. Join us on Discord, link in the description below, as is a link to Twitter/X. You can follow us there. And if you want to make a donation to help support the channel, we greatly appreciate it. You do that via PayPal at the link in the description below. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday. I hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.